currently 6:40 AM. What's the date today? It's Monday the 15th of January. Welcome to a full week of half Ironman training. First thing Monday morning, I'll hit the swim. This today is builds with efforts. The swim will obviously build up before then hitting a couple of zone 5s, and then from there then straight into the gym. And yeah, I'll catch you at the swimming pool. So that's 1500 meters ticked off this morning. Swim done, now time to gym. Let's go. That is Monday wrapped up. I've literally just made 3 eggs and obviously 2 bagels for breakfast, along with a designer whey protein from ESN, vanilla speculoos. Honestly, the guys, like, unbelievable flavour. Tastes so good. Along with obviously my daily that I'll also have in some water, creatine, L-leucine, all the stuff that you need in all of those as well. But yeah, that is swim, gym, complete. Going into tomorrow's session, it will be back and a bike session as well. In terms of updates that I mentioned in episode 5, the actual bike isn't working currently. The actual Zwift mechanics that I'm using on the, obviously like a turbo trainer, it just doesn't want to work at the moment. So I'm in touch with them to try and fix that. So I've got to send them a video later on to make sure they can see why it's not working. But yeah, Monday wrapped up. Catch you on Tuesday. Let's go. Good morning, 16th of January, run day, 7.9 miles, gonna go hit now and then gonna go to the JD and hit a back session after. As you saw yesterday, it was literally, what, the 15th of January, but yeah, I was that tired I just couldn't see, it was on the front of my phone, just totally forgot. So hopefully that all makes sense now when you see that, and yeah, let's go run. $8K in. Woo. Nice slow pace. Keeping my heart rate between 140 and 155 at the moment, while hitting like a 530 pace. So I think I'm pretty happy with that. In terms of actual running, feel strong. I say every single time we video that feel fresh, feel strong. It always sounds the same, but that's how it is. But the views around here, absolutely mental. Run complete, 12.8K. in the bag, feeling good the whole time. We're getting stronger, boys, we're getting stronger. Let's get home and go gym. Yo, so just on the way to the gym now. I was really happy with my run. Managed to like maintain my heart rate, so between 140 and 155 the whole way. So zone 2 work, which I was really happy with. Pushed it a little bit to 165, but not too much. So yeah, all zone 2 majority of the time. In terms of what we're going to train now, so obviously back and buys like I mentioned earlier, but it's just a matter of making sure that I'm lifting a good substantial amount of weight, holding on to muscle, obviously retaining muscle, but also you find that like you fuel yourself. So I've just had chicken and rice, good amount of carbs in the rice and obviously then proteins in the chicken, and I had an ESN shake like I did in the last video just before obviously I've left. So that's another 38 grams as well. So probably there a good 60 grams of protein before we even start training, and obviously then the carbs in the rice as well. But yeah, looking really forward to this session, and I'll catch you at the gym. always feels like the longest journey of my life when I come here. It's like 40 minutes away. It's such a joke. But yeah, big session now. So I'm going to start with pull-ups and then going to move into chest supported T-bar row, like in the last video if you saw that. If not, make sure you go and watch it. So they're all playing on episodes. So this is episode, what, 5 or 6 I want to say. I'll have to obviously make sure of that. But yeah, so start on pull-ups, then go to chest supported T-bar row, and then face pulls, because I couldn't do them last week. It was literally Ramo, and then go and train arms. But yeah, that is the session. Let's go. Good morning, it is Wednesday the 17th of January, swim day today, VO2 max, hard session, loads of zone 5s in the pool, looking forward to it. But this morning I just couldn't get up, like one of those days. I find the later we get into the week, obviously your body gets more tired. Obviously I'm obviously training CrossFit twice a week as well. I think that's gonna be in a separate video on how I'm actually dealing with training and CrossFit, and then obviously training for the Ironman stuff, 70.3 stuff as well. But I'm finding this Ironman stuff is actually bringing more, like, how do I say it, like resilience and the want to do more as well. Like how much can I push myself, like willpower and all that kind of stuff. I think that's something that's earned. It's not just given. You don't always have that to start off with. But like the feeling of, yeah, but once I cross that finish line, how sick I'm gonna feel for like completing it. That's the reason that's driving me this morning, for like the day, like today when I just don't want to get up. Like that feeling is the sole power on getting me over the line, etc. So tired today, but yeah, we're gonna get it done, and I'll catch you later. Let's go. Session done this morning, ticked it off. Didn't want to be there, but got it done. So no gym on a Wednesday, because I had CrossFit on the evening. Tonight we've got 5 sets of 5 on bench press, so I'm going to aim for 120 for 5 sets, just see how we go from there. But strength wise, feeling really good, feeling really strong still. That's been one of the main things on this prep, making sure that I'm not always like, making sure that I'm not going to lose muscle mass, not going to lose strength. Because to me, the 70.3 is more about seeing that I can achieve it while being 90 kg. So, you know, near enough 200 pounds. So if we can do that, then I'm happy with. And obviously then in terms of what I've done instead of training today, so as you can see, steps with the dogs now, walking around in the woods, just to get the recovery in, ready to then go tonight, getting fueled up. My biggest thing that I struggle with, and I know sure like plenty of you do as well, is actual hydration. I can never ever seem to drink enough water. I think 1, because of how much I sweat anyway, 2, because of how active I am. I'm always on the go, and obviously the expenditure is really high as well. So just making sure I get my water intake in properly, and obviously then my proteins and my carbs. Protein doesn't seem to be a problem at the moment, but actual water intake is always an issue. So see how we get on with that, and I'm hoping to get better at it. But yeah, that's Wednesday wrapped up, and I'll see you on Thursday. So just adding this clip in now, in case I am able to actually get some footage of the bench press and that tonight at CrossFit. So if you see this, it's because I've been able to get the clips. So you should see 120 for 5 sets. Hopefully, at least you benched it like what, a week ago for a good amount, obviously for a few sets as well. So if all is good and I've obviously fueled it right and everything like that, we should be able to hit that as well. So if you see this in the next clip, then that's what's happened. Let's go. Happy, what day is it now? What day is it today? Thursday, happy Thursday. This week is going quite fast, I can't lie. I'm going to head over to Gymshark now and then get some content. Thursday is normally quite a rest day for me, but obviously I always do end up over at Gymshark just to make sure that I've got enough content for the week, etc. And today's plan is going to go through my push day workout again. So I hit push twice a week just because they're like the main things I want to work on. CrossFit last night, if you saw the clips just, that's a 110, not a 120. Wasn't feeling them like the strongest ever, and I've already benched this week as well. I was quite happy with it though, to be fair. So like 110 for 5 sets of 5. If you can match it or do better, let me know in the comments. And I will see you at Gymshark. Let's go. Halfway through the session and I actually forgot to put the intro in for what we're actually going to be training. So as you saw, Monday obviously push, Tuesday pull, Wednesday don't train normal gym, and then we obviously have strength at CrossFit, so that was like bench press obviously, so chest is quite sore. But in terms of today, just a bit of a mess around, so anything upper, so shoulders and back. Yeah, it's always a good vibe, so let's go. Session now complete at Gymshark. Just got home. I'm absolutely starving, I can't lie. Like, it's about what, 55 minutes from my house, so having to travel that far to get the content in, I don't mind, like it's unbelievable to be able to train there, but there's literally nothing by where I live, so in terms of gyms, it's going to be the best one around. In terms of what I've got next, so obviously chicken and rice for dinner. You'll soon learn this if you keep watching the channel, and obviously as I keep putting more videos out, my staple diet, like it's literally the same thing every single day, I can't even lie. But around that, chicken and rice for lunch and for dinner, but obviously I've got some calories to catch up with as I've been at Gymshark for so long. In terms of what's going to happen tomorrow, I've now decided I want to hit a 5k PB, try to anyway, so I won't be hitting gym as hard tomorrow. I might gym, it depends on how I'm feeling after today's session. As you saw, it was quite brutal, so we'll do that and then we'll go from there. But in terms of actual bike, I think the bike's also fixed as well. We've had a good few conversations with Zwift over email and stuff, so I managed to fix that, and hopefully I'll hit a session tomorrow, 45-minute easy session, spin the legs out, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Let's go. Good morning. Friday, what's the date today again? The 19th. I keep forgetting the date, guys. Like, it's just not ideal really at all. This is the home gym, if you've seen it all before on obviously the other episodes. This is the bike. I'll tell you why there's a towel on there in a minute, but this is the setup for obviously the training. Haven't been able to use the bike for about, I don't know, I'll say a week and a half, 2 weeks. If any of you are going to start training on the say for instance you want to do a triathlon or anything like that, and you do decide to get a Zwift, obviously this is what it looks like. I would suggest making sure that it's either in a warm place or you warm it up over time with a towel or something like that, because inside because inside there is obviously like the grease and everything like that. In their forums it tells you that if it gets cold it gets really clogged up, and that's the issue I've had. So when I thought it was actually broke, it's not, it's just the grease clogging up. So we've been able to work that out. Zwift have actually been really good when I've emailed them and DM'd them on Instagram, and obviously give you some ideas on how to fix it and stuff. So shout out to Zwift. But in terms of actual training now, as I said yesterday, 45 minutes on the bike, spin the legs out. Depending on, I might do some bench, but it's absolutely freezing in here, so probably not, just so we can get absolutely ready for tomorrow. And I want to run that PB. Like if I can get under like sub 20 minutes, I'll be over the moon, and I think it'll be a nice finish to the vlog as well. But yeah, 45 minutes on the bike. So I don't know if you can see from there, but I have my iPad with the Zwift app on, so that has the guy cycling on the road, like the virtual, and then obviously I'll put the TV on. In terms of how my training is, so on the bike, I will be going onto my watch, connecting to my interval ICU that my coach uses for me. So it connects to my Garmin Connect when he programs whatever, and then all I do is go onto my watch, go onto the bike session, and it's just there to go, ready for me when I want to start it. So at the moment, I'm just getting the system warm, and obviously getting up, making sure the watts are in a good place on here, and I'm warm, and then obviously we'll go into it. But in terms of doing like a VO2 max test, or like your FTP, or just even like intervals, or literally like today, the 45-minute easy session, I'm just making sure that my legs are ticking over first, and then obviously we jump into the session. There's no rush. Saturday, the 20th of January. So now we're going to try and hit this 5k PB. If I get it, I'll be very happy. If not, it's something to work towards. Come down to Cardiff. It's the flattest course for a park run. So if I'm going to do it, this is the chance to. Be a nice way to end the vlog, as I said yesterday. But yeah, let's go try. Nice slow warm up to get going. 2-3k in the legs, a good pace before we go into the race. And really start pushing ourselves. But I'm going to leave everything out on here today. Let's see how we get on. Boys, I have just had my receipt back. Is that what you call it? I don't even know. Like the email that you get from the what's it called, the park run, about what time I got. So we're going to go through and just get it now. There we have it. So my name, where are we? There. 1958. If you follow on Instagram, you'd know that I first put it on my story. I was absolutely gutted because I didn't think I'd actually got it, and then I managed to actually then get onto here and see that I obviously just hadn't stopped my watch, so I'm quite happy with that. But yeah, the next thing we're going to do tomorrow is climb the penny fan to finish the vlog. Looking forward to that. So I'll see you at 6:30 in the morning up the penny fan. Good morning guys, it's Sunday. We're going to walk up the penny fan now, and I'll catch you at the top. Oh, you're joking. Finally made it down to the bottom of the penny fan. Crazy windy. Unfortunately, I couldn't see the sunrise and that, but it's actually quite cool to get up there. 10,000 steps just walking up and down. Going to get some fun breakfast now, and then make my way home. But in terms of views, this is pretty mad. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the content for me, so training, please remember to like and subscribe.